but you understand my feeling, right? Well, like my point of view. I know that you're opening a bill. Granif. So my wife, what is it, Fuban? So my wife just opened our Fuban bill for the month as I'm getting ready to stream. Okay. So for me, as the provider for the household, it is very unsettling to hear my wife open a bill and then go, "What? How? What did you buy?" And I'm just sitting here.
What do we buy?
And I'm just sitting here hoping that it's not going to be horrible. 45,000 just for that day? For the whole bill? For the whole month? Okay, that's not bad. We've had $45,000 days. We've had $100,000 days before, so we're better. We're doing better. Oh yeah, the cheap $800 tickets. But the S tier tickets were like $4,800 too. We didn't get that, right?
No, it's 68.
Oh, the 68. So which ones did we get? 28. Okay, that's not bad. 28 per person, right? That's still fine. All right, let's get this stream started. So everything's okay now. The bill is what it is, and we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Archaikus, and we're back for another episode of Indiana Jones, the Great Circle, the Order of the Dragons, the Order of the Giants DLC. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't like that. Let's try that again. Need to set up the camera too. So yeah, this game has never closed on its own. Every time I end a stream, that's when the game just crashes. It does not like sharing with OBS. Oh, when it did it, it went to safe mode. Let me see if I can get this to reconcile. Let's see if that... There we go. That's annoying. All right, and then... I guess we're just going to play without the OBSBOT Tail 2. Because I have a feeling if I try and switch over to OBS from the game, it's just going to close the close the game again. All right, let me finish setting up the stream. Just get on my headphones and turn off the speakers. And turn up the sound. Here we go. When last we left off, we found our way to this pumping station. Made our ways out of the sewers and encountered these guys, but we didn't take out these guys. They were taken out by the Mithrian Order. So now we need to figure out what these guys are doing here. The Mithrian Order. It seems they've been here quite a while, which suggests to me that the nameless Crusader did make it back to Rome, and he brought the treasure back with him. All right, what do we got? Item level reached. Item limit reached. What are you doing? Just, yeah, there you go. So we started a new game to play this DLC, and it seems like, oh. There we go. So it seems like where you start the DLC from also plays into what kind of experience you get from the DLC. So there's some content we haven't been able to do in this DLC because we don't have things like the lighter for lighting in the darker areas, and we don't have the black shirt disguise, which comes with the black shirt's key that you can use to enter certain areas. It looks like they're small areas, so it might not be very impactful on the overall game experience, but it's still something to take note. You may want to wait until you have those items on you before you start this DLC. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like I said, doesn't seem to be that impactful, but it could change your experience. And maybe if you like to replay the game like I do, then maybe you wait until a later time to start the DLC on your subsequent playthroughs to get that added experience or see how the DLC might be different. So we're back to the pump house. Hold on a second. No, there's nothing down there. Okay. Oops. There we go. Left trigger. Wait, haven't I already been here? Okay, so we just went full circle. So does this go to a different place then? Oh, not supposed to do that. Probably shouldn't do that either. I don't know. I just want to say that last board will break. That door won't open. All right, so what are we doing? Find the cylinder roll pieces. So the next place we need to go to is over here, across from the boat. Oh, so we were just supposed to unlock the boat. I'm dumb. So I didn't need to bring the boat forward. I could have just gone through there and gone to the boat and just been on my merry way. Okay, so we cleared the pump house. Why do I feel like I've been here before? Oh. See, if I had the lighter, I could expose that. And it does bother me not being able to see 100% of the DLC because I entered it too soon. It's a very linear experience. So basically, don't start the DLC until you're ready to finish the DLC because it's not something you can like jump into and then come back to later. Midway through, you have to pretty much ride it out the whole way through once you start. At least to my knowledge, that seems to be the case. What are you doing? Take a picture. I'm supposed to see something. Oh.
Very foreboding.
Bull graffiti. Anything else of note? Don't run. So we came through there. And there's another path here. So this looks like it goes back the way we came. But there's a lot of collectibles over here too that we're going to have to return for. So let's check out this doorway first. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw you. Wow. I need a torch. I really need a torch. What? Oh, wrong button. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, that's an interesting statue.
Radiator scene. Looks like a maze.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Big fella. No head and no sword in hand. Blade is missing from the hilt. That's not a good angle. Why is he holding just a hilt?
Why is he holding just a hilt? Oh. Interesting. So, do they have cross pieces? It looks like these can turn as well. All right, let's see your hilt. It's a slot. Something goes in there. Okay, so I guess I don't see another path right now. Looks like we'll be able to climb this eventually. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so maybe there's more to this puzzle we haven't seen yet. Tigers, square, circle. There's the blade.
Blade of a sword. Big one.
Okay, so 4. Appears to be the phalanx. 3. Gladius. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine.
I think you're gonna need this, pal.
What?
Balls rolling into the maze. Guess the trick is to use the right path.
Oh no.
That's not it.
Okay, so it needs to find its way. So really what we want to do is we want to go straight there. So it'll go through this first, come out here, and then we want to turn. Like that. So it goes through here second. Oh man. And there's a lot of paths back. Oh, those are the only pieces we have? Alright. So then this one. And then we're going to have to leverage these. So this will take a turn. If it goes another turn. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so we don't want this here. Let's put it here for right now. So I think what we want is to come this way first. And then go straight. Like that. And then once it's gone past this, we'll turn it so it goes like this. So once it goes straight, it's going to come through. It's going to come out here, and we're going to turn it like that. And then turn it again so it goes through here. Or maybe we'll turn it this way first. And then turn it that way. And then turn it that way. And then turn it that way. So we're just going to need the turn over here, and this will be the last one. Oh no, this one will be the last one. All right. But once we get past this first loop, we just need the turn piece for the rest of them. So bring it here, we'll turn it this way, it'll come out. We'll turn it this way, and it'll go in here, and this will be the last one. All right, let's try it. Oh, shoot. We want the straight. That should do it.
Ball needs to hit the gladiators in the right order.
Oh.
Some clue to that around here.
Okay, so we know. Okay, so Gladius is third, and Phalanx is fourth. We hit Phalanx first, and Gladius second. Okay, so 3, 4. So what about the other side? Oh, what? It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump. I don't know if I could make that jump, but I just wanted to try it. I'm wasting a lot of resources, a lot of food. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. So it looks like 2 is the shield and the spear. That's shield and pike. So I think that's 2. And then that would be 1. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, no, that's the trident. So that's 4. 3, 4. That's 2. So this should be 1. Maybe there's a better way to get that. Let's see if I can get up there. Nope. Okay. 1 is the standing spearman. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So to make it 1, we would need to go from here. Actually, we can just go straight there. All right, let's put you over here for a second. So if we go straight, that's 1. Wait. I think that's supposed to be 2. Oh, this is easier. Okay. All right. All right, the Lion Gladiators first.
Nice boar you got there.
All right, so 1, 2. Was I supposed to take pictures on the other side too? Oh, wait. No, nothing up here. Okay. Just take them in order.
This gladiators seem to like tigers. The shield's adorned with bears.
All right, so this is 2. Meaning we're going to go like that. Oh, no, that doesn't do us any good at all. All right. So. There we go. Why? Excuse me. Okay, so one straight. Okay, so this, we'll put it in one. Comes out here. The straight will need to come here. And then go back here. So straight, straight, 2. So after the ball goes through here, I need to turn this way and bring this here. Yeah. So this one turns this way. This one comes over here to turn the ball this way. And then we'll need to turn that way and then turn that way. And then it needs to turn back. So we're just going to be doing a lot of turns to get back here, and then turn this way again, and then turn this way. So then that's going to be all turns. All straights over here, all turns over here. Let's try it. Oh, wait, that's not going to work. Okay, so that should be the last of the straights. One, 2, 3, and now
Emperor Nero.
Emperor Nero was a giant. Oh, piece of the ancient cylinder roll.
Here comes trouble.
So am I supposed to get his attention or not? Okay, so now he's leaving. I mean, he heard me now, but he's out of sight. So I guess you can't grab the ledge. Uh-oh.
That's close enough.
These Minotaur weapons look a little beastly. Okay, we passed through this area before. Oh, this is kind of a nasty weapon. It's got a sharp point. Oh. Uh-oh.
Qualcuno ci sta stendendo. Non perdere la testa. Peccatore.
Excuse Excuse me.
Is this strong enough to break this? Nope, not red. I need a sledgehammer.
Sei carne morta, peccatore. Che nascosto
Oh, they're not down yet. They take a few hits. Most esteemed commander, I, Private Pietro Bianchi, humbly request 3 days of leave beginning October 25th to contract marriage with Signora Maria Rosa of Florence. Ceremony will be held at Church of San Lorenzo. But a party member and currently serves as local party secretary in the Florence district. I pledge to return to my duties with renewed vigor and dedication to our sacred cause following this important personal milestone. This is one of the black shirts. So is that the commander or is that the groom to be? Okay, so this is the way we came in. All right, we're still looking for a tool we can use. This might work. Please be red. Yeah. Miles artifact. The coolest bronze helmet. The symbol of Miles, the third Mithril grade of initiation.
Been here a while.
Oh. I just saw that.
Let's take a look.
All right, so this is the way I came in. Okay, I don't know why I said let's take a look. We already took a look. Okay. Huh? Is this not the way out? I guess not. So maybe there is something to take a look at over there. Something I didn't see at first. Find the last cylinder piece. Oh, there's still a... Wait, what is that? I need to figure out what that last photo is telling me. Oh, that last drawing. Okay, so he said, let's take a look. Okay, there's still a photo I need to take in here. I don't get it. The camera was there. Now it's not. But it's still here. I don't know. That's gonna bug me. No, I have no idea. There's nothing else over there. And the last cylinder piece is taking me up. Now, there's a lot of guys back here I did not defeat yet.
Fratello, no!
That was surprisingly easy. No breakable walls here. None here. So I'm pretty confident I've thoroughly vetted that room. These rooms. Yeah. And then we're here. So now do we go back out here? We're supposed to find something else in here? A little old. Okay.
I told you I need it all.
Okay.
Like a 2 week. That's why I say we should.
Yeah, we need to eat them quickly. Okay. I can do that. Opens from other side. Oh. Make sure I wasn't missing anything under the water's surface. Okay. Let's try this again. There's nothing else up here. Yeah, I can't pull myself on there. Can't climb the pipes, I don't think. I don't see a path with pipes even.
She's got ready. And I touch it. You said you touch. You just like. Her face is like this. I try to stop her.
Mama. Uh-oh. So what if Father Ricci is one of these Mithrian cultists, and he's using me, using Indy, to help him penetrate deeper into the Vatican now that he's been caught, basically. Stay down. I'm out of fruit. Oh. Oh well. What? What an idiot. Still lost my stick. That's all I had to do. This is beautiful. You want to take a picture of the tree? I want to take a picture of the oasis in the water. Golden apple. Strange to find one here indeed.
Interesting curio.
Oh, not very deep at all. It's not a resilient tree. It has natural light. It has water. This is a tree's perfect environment. One thing this thing has that the other trees doesn't is people not around it so it can thrive. That's a lucky isolated tree.
Fascinating.
This is the picture from the tin. There's no path down other than, you know, gravity. Looks like I'm going to have to take damage no matter what. Oh, maybe not here. Oh, I took damage. Looks like I could have climbed down there. All right. So there's you. You. Hello. There's a lot going on there. You.
Huh.
Cross
Looks like a
scepter with a cross on it. And that's a cross. Wow.
The story of a nameless crusader starts here.
To inspect photos, bring up your journal. Haligast, Navum, Primum Lucum, Ectopoline, Occidentum. So this is our nameless crusader.
Ibrahim, the nameless crusader. That's a cylinder piece he's holding. Ibrahim's story mentions places marked on the large map and directions. Let's try using the scepter on those spots. Let me see here.
These are the deeds and fate of the nameless crusader, a mighty warrior, pure of heart, chosen by God, true to the Holy Trinity, and loved by pontiffs. The nameless crusader sailed on Haligast to distant lands. The ship anchored, and he watched the morning light. He reached Ethopolis, where he knelt facing west. He whispered to the heavens, "Lord, grant me strength to lead my men to victory." All right, so he sailed, the ship anchored, and he watched the morning light. So the ship faces east. Ethopolis faced west. Okay, the ship. Is that the morning light? Oh, that's not the right ship. Okay, it was like this before, right? Okay. Where's the Hollygast? There. And it already faces... Now it faces the morning light. Or maybe it's the plus sign that needs to face the morning light. That's away from the morning light. Or maybe the plus isn't what I need. Oh. All right, so east is this way, west is this way. It looks like this is the back of the ship, so why not facing this way? We'll see. I guess that's not it.
There we go.
Okay. So it's opposite the plus.
There's got to be more of this.
心智也没变大吗？心智也没变。跟这一个表单的你都没关系。好，那就没关系，好，谢谢你。
There's got to be a way to unlock that scepter. Let's see what this does. Oh, good. Fire.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Better hurry. I don't want to get burned. Last one.
That was interesting. All right, this is the shield.
Looks like another part of the story.
Oh, wrong button. Okay.
What do we have here?
A fortnight later, the Nameless Crusades men seized their treasures of Nakla, where the enemies were driven to the nearby ruins. So Nakla faces the ruins. Castle Horus faces east. Nakla faces the ruins. Castle Horus faces east. Okay. Arcs. Orion. Said Castellum. Nakla. These are the ruins. Nakla already faces the ruins. Okay, Proxima Rudera. Pori Castro. Castello Orientale. So this already faces the ruins. This faces this. If we're going by the same standards. Costume. Wait. Castello Orientale. These are the same locations, just on a different part of the map. Arcs. System, Sancti Lucian. Yes. Didn't mean to do that. Or maybe the ruins face. I'm confused. So Oricastrum faces the eastern fort. I think. Unless the eastern fort is there. In which case, this doesn't matter. Nope, you can't face it diagonal. Let's read it again. Guess I have to be holding it.
Let's see here.
Oh, the Crusaders' men need to be facing Nakla. Nakla's facing the ruins. All right. So I think these are right. And this is right. But this... You go north? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Nothing else in here. And then there's that, and then there's that. All right, so his wires. I went to Macropagus. All right, so let's keep them facing north, which I believe is this way.
这里有一件客户啊，刚好看之前有那个独家，他还在吗？好，可是我上看旁边那个通知文啊，旁边有那个通知文上面也有盖你的名字写带，所以我不晓得是。好，那个我给你受理好，
Oricastron.
我给你受理好码 HQ 114。像那个看可不可以结的，因为刚人资问我，我想说，就我就想说应该是时间差，大概他昨天才会做，就我觉得可能时间差。
Okay.
对呀，嘿呀，帮你跟怡君确认一下吗？需要再跟他们，你叫怡君嘛？对，跟怡君double check一下，然后如果 OK 的话，看。
I really don't know. It's gotta be something I'm missing. I mean, it's gotta be. What was that? Just a vibration. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. So, the first clue was pretty easy, pretty obvious. I need a stick just to look at the clues. Okay. So. So maybe the ruins or the fort has to face Nakla. Oops. So this faces this, faces this, faces this. Don't know. Okay, so now this faces this, this faces this. Mm-hmm.
What's this?
A fortnight later, the Nameless Crusades men seized the treasures of Nakla. Clashing against their shields, the enemy was driven to the nearby ruins. At the castle of Horus, their fortune turned dire. The Crusaders sent word to the eastern fort, and lo, as hope doomed, soldiers came to their aid. Nakla Pagli to Proxima Rudera. Or Castro, Beltor, Castellar. So only 4 things are mentioned here. Nakla Pagli and Proxima Rudera. Jorge Castro and Castello Orientali. What they show us here is this triangle. And when we looked at the other map, it had the ship okay. So for this, pretty simple. I'm really not sure. I feel like I need to reset. And then don't do anything. This and this. They claimed the treasure, so maybe they took it back to their camp. I'm still struggling with this. Core Castrum to see, this said Castellum, but it looks like the fort that's shown there. Auxilia Petavit. And then soldiers came to their aid. So when we look at the inscription over here, the words that are highlighted are Nakla and ruins. Oh wait, we're only seeing the new clue. We're only seeing the new clue.
Okay.
Arcs. Okay, so we should only be concerned with our what are we missing? I spent way longer on this puzzle than I would care to admit. My Orion looks like this. Nakla looks like that. And the ruins. So Nakla should be facing south. Hori should be facing west. Maybe it's opposite. Maybe the shield goes in front where the cross goes in the back.
Bingo.
Really? So the shield is what needs to be facing that direction. Okay.
What do we have here? Someone sure loved a good fire puzzle. How do I get that scepter?
Ring of Souls. What is this scepter? Oh, that's the hilt. Skeletons know. Malum in the Latin tongue signifies the apple. The woman on the mural is not Eve. The woman on the mural is not Eve. She's rather French lady Marie. The serpent signifies depth as well as rebirth. The cross where our Lord suffered and died for our sins.
Poor fella. Clearly got something wrong.
So what is this? 2, 1. Take the key. 3. Golden apple. Malum. Oh, 1 and 4 is the key. 2 is the it's actually a bustable doorway. 2 is the shield. All right, so
I don't know about this. What the hell? Alright, get in there. I think I got it. The shield's cross, not the crucifix.
okay, and then apple.
And 3.
Oh, 4 is the snake. All right, do we start over?
Alright, get in the Vatican, Shield's Cross, then Apple, the last serpent.
What am I doing? There we go. Okay.
Guess I passed the test.
Oh, that was just a relief. Okay.
Let me see here.
This is that one. I need to focus. Trinity Scepter, a large tap wrench adorned with a... What? Oh, I need to take the photo.
Story continues here.
It's not a happy one. Okay, East Prestigio in front of Momentum. De Salastum, Amorum, some aspects. Okay. At Castle Malum, the nameless crusader found his love. With Marie besides him, he gazed upon the citadel. Okay, the next moon cries arose. The castle burns. From the guardian spire, he ran towards the fierce inferno, but it was too late. Hopeless, he seeked God's salvation to the north. Beyond the flames, he faced his love once more, now turned to ash. Just like his heart. Wow. Okay, so... Malum, Castle Malum, gazed upon the citadel, which I'm assuming is this. And then, from the Guardian Spire, he ran towards the fierce inferno. So maybe the citadel's up here. This is the Guardian Spire.
Let's see here.
Hopeless, he seeked God's salvation to the north. Beyond the flames, he faced his love once more. Okay, Castle Malum to the citadel. Oh, you can look at it without looking at the thing. Okay, Castle Malum. With Marie beside him, he gazed upon the citadel, which I believe is here.
What's this?
Like this. From the Guardian Spire, he ran towards the fierce inferno. Oh, there's more than one Guardian Spire then. Alright, so... He seeks God's salvation to the north. He faced his love once more. Beyond the flames. He faced his love once more. Well, it's been a while since I've seen that. Okay. The Castle Malin. He gazed upon the citadel. The citadel is what? It's gotta be that. I'm looking at the orientation here. Is there something that, no, there's not. So this faces this. I don't think this is part of it. I think this is part of it, but not this. Custodes Vestigium. Turris. Okay, Custodes Fagio Infernum Vehementum. I was thinking that maybe it would face a building that's not on the map, but like not on this map, but still applies. All right, so I mean, it could be east, but I don't think so. All right, we'll read it again. De solitum amorosum aspexit. De solitum. De solitum. You know what? Let's grab the other one. Okay, so you need to be holding the right scepter to see the right clue. Okay, and Matsuri Castris.
A sad story ends here.
So it ends here in Rome, you mean?
What do we have here?
At Camp El Mansur, with all hope gone, on the river far away, the nameless crusader watched a ship drift by and whispered to the cross that might be his last prayer. What might be his last prayer? In ruined south, they were attacked from the east. They drew their swords in vain. On the battlefield where rivers divided, he fought and fell, and in his final night, the crusader faced himself. In glory lies the crusader's truth, his faith that carried, his love that burned. Nameless he remains, an example for all God's warriors. Okay, so what are you doing? So Camp Al-Masur faces a drifting river, drifting boat. So the boat's here. I wish we could. See, it just doesn't look right like that. In ruined south, they're attacked from the east. In ruined south, they're attacked from the east. On the battlefield where the rivers divided, he fought and fell.
Okay.
And on his final night, the crusader faced himself.
Still got it.
All right, that was easier than I thought. Okay, so this is the last one then. So I pick this up, pick it up. Castle Malum, nameless creator, found his love. With Marie besides him, he gazed upon the citadel. From the Guardian Spire, he ran towards the Fierce Inferno. Which I'm assuming is back in Malum. Which one was the burning building? Infernum Vehementum. Okay. Ad Infernum Vehementum. This is the last piece, right? So we're confident about this. If this faces north. If either of these are the Citadel. I'm still... So we're using these as references. We've got Castle Mountain. We're assuming that's the Citadel. Although this could be the Citadel. Then the Guardian Spire. Or the Guardian Spire. Maybe this is the Citadel. Hold on. No, Castle Strategum. Sorry, I'm just... So if this is the Citadel... Come on. Why won't you take it? There you go. I've been hitting all the wrong buttons apparently. Okay, so this would have to face this way. Is this fire?
What's this?
God's salvation. You see confidently to the north. Beyond the flames he faced his love once more. Now turned to ash. I was really hoping that would be it. Custom album. Citadel.
Okay.
Custom album to the Citadel. From the Guardian Spire, he ran towards the fierce inferno. God's salvation to the north. He faces love once more. What if it is this? This isn't even one of the options. Everything's back to nope, this one still. So is there another clue to this? 3. Two. You're teasing the cats.
No,
What is this?
I want to show my friends awesome things.
That's weird. Okay, so from here, mountain. Okay, what if it's the opposite end again? So they face here.
That was so fun. No. No. Sorry.
What do we have here?
Fits as you ran towards the fierce inferno. It is this one. So maybe that's, yeah, maybe that's the inferno. Then from the north, it was too late. Hopeless, he seeks God's salvation to the north. Beyond the flames, he faced his love once more, now turned to ash like his heart. So maybe that's this one is facing north. Stop, 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 stop. Let's see. So face this. This. Ran towards the first inferno, but it was too late. Gaza to the north, beyond the flames. He faced his love once more. Okay, hold on. He faced his love once more. This could be seen as beyond the flames.
Let's see here.
Faced his love. So his love is Castle Malum. Beyond the flames would be like over here. If this is the flames, or if this is the flames, let's just have everything face the love. Beyond the flames. Faced his love once more.
Let me see here.
What I don't like is that it has different labeling on the ground as opposed to what it has on the inscription. So Castle Malum. There's no other castle. Man, I'm so close. Oh, I didn't notice that. So once you had them unlocked, it would open these here as well. So Malum, he gazed upon the citadel. We're assuming that this is the citadel, but that's actually not what it says. No, the citadel is Arkham.
What do we have here?
The citadel is Arkham. And the Arkham is represented like this, it looks like. Okay, so that's my mistake. Face Arkham. Actually, yeah, we're going to say that's Arkham. Now the castle, the next one who drives Rogue, the castle burns. From the Guardian Spire, he ran towards the fierce Inferno, but it's too late. So the Guardian Spire, the Inferno is going to be Malum again.
That's it.
Okay. So that's where I was getting it wrong. I was getting Arkham wrong. That was probably very frustrating for anybody who's watching me do that. Sorry about that. The Sword of Gibram.
The Sword of Iberim. Sorry, but I gotta do this.
All right. I have all the pieces now. All right, let's go knock some heads.
Give it a rest. Mi serve.
Oh, it's just another. God, I wish I could light all these. Wait, can I take one of these? No. Oh, I was expecting. Oh, this is the way I came in, huh? I'm already out here. This is the way I came across. Oh, I see, so that's the gate I couldn't open before. Return to Father Ricci. The boat's down there. I could probably go this way. So I want to say that was closed before. Oh. I don't know why I thought I was gonna. Fruit. Give me fruit. There you go. I want the donut. Give me the donut. Man, this game. Oh, my limit's reached again. Okay. And here we go. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, I didn't go far enough. This is the way we came in before. No. Yes.
Well, at least it fits.
Yeah, I got it.
Did you find them?
Yeah.
How do we read it?
I need a...
There. Look, the three giants.
Those are Nephilim. Children of fallen angels. Junia, the wise one, leader of the order. Giborim, the guardian. That's the nameless crusader.
I knew it.
And Abgal, monster of Crete. The Minotaur.
Dios mío. She's so quasi.
The sacrificial bowl that will bring Mithras from the heavens.
Where is Abgal?
It says, Semper Vivus, always living. Not dead. Sleeping. He's not in a tomb.
That I understood, but where is he?
Yep, Ricci's one of the cultists.
That's it. And this cylinder is the key.
It's not a mural. It's a gate.
Yep. And he's about to knock Indy the fuck out.
That's what I needed to know. Give me the cylinder.
Just a conservator. Hey, Father? Ain't you a piece of work?
And that's coming from you? Professor Jones? I need the ball. He's my victimaris magnus.
You're a great sacrifice. Really.
Come on. Give me.
You forgot Kiyo.
Where the hell did you go?
It's not a mural. It's a gate.
Of course. You've been there with them before, haven't you? Thanks, Pio.
Safe invoice. Aldo Roman and Sons. Premium steel lockbox with combination lock. 920 lira. Okay. Customized 4-digit combination mechanism 150 lira. Customized 4-digit combination. Wall reinforced materials. Labor. Discretion. So total 1475. 1534. All work guaranteed for 10 years. Payment due within 30 days. Yeah, it's a safe invoice. Where's the safe? Why won't you go? And I won't leave it open. Oh, here we go. Code to save 4768.
Where does this code go?
I didn't forget it already, did I?
You can't outsmart me.
Nero's letter. Loyal friend, the machinations of my mother are ever present. Those in my court who gain the slightest influence without her approval mysteriously succumb to sudden ailments or are found having fallen upon their own daggers. She believes herself cunning and discreet in these matters, but I shall surpass her in all her methods. The day approaches when I shall rule truly as emperor, without her shadow looming over the throne. Wait and observe, Nero. Yeah, Nero was an interesting
Always true to form.
footnote in history. Ricci's basement key.
Okay.
Costume shop. Sartorius. Red robes, red breeches, brass face mask, sandals. Yeah, he created the cultists.
What kind of costume party is this for?
Go after your friend.
There you go, Pio. I'm sure you'll find yourself a new home.
There you go, new home. Alright, let's go get Ricci.
I like you too, Pio. Where did you go, Ricci?
Finally, I get a Torch of my own. Mithrium. He's taking it down to the room. No one else will touch it.
Yeah. Ricci's here, all right. Here it is. The Mithrium.
Why can't I move? Okay. October Feast. Preparations for October Feast. Antipasto prosciutto, blah, blah, blah.
What else do these guys do besides feasting?
Mithras born from a rock. Another pivotal moment. Mithras is born from a rock. He emerges not as a baby, but as youth already in his prime. He is naked except for the Phrygian cap. In one hand, he holds a knife, in the other hand, a torch.
Yeah, that's the usual depiction. Mithras with a knife and a torch.
Requires Mithrium key. There's someone in there.
You're an interesting fella.
Wall we need to break down. Does somebody see me? Oh no, I was supposed to see something, but I missed it. I wasn't looking the right way. Mithrium key. So I'm assuming I need to get the Mithrium key from one of these guys. Where'd my torch go? Get off my torch. Oh. Come here, you. Uh-huh. Whoops.
What's this?
Digger's letter. Vito, we need shovels with short shafts. So you can steal some from your uncle's place, but don't make a big deal about it. We're really starting to make progress. My only fear is we'll dig right. Somebody's talking near me. Dig right up into some old lady's cellar or pop up in the middle of the street, but Raphael's sources measurements are right. So fingers crossed. See you in a few days.
Boy, this can't be a good idea.
Gotcha.
Mythic degrees. Mythic degrees of initiation is ascending order. Corax, Nymphos, Miles, Lian, Persian, Sunrunner, Father, Raven, Bridegroom, Soldier, Lion, Persian, Sunrunner, Father. Ricci's at the top of the cult.
Of course, Ricci is the big wheel.
Oh, I like you.
Let me see here.
What about relief? What a curious relief to find in here. It's quite reminiscent of Boca della Vita at Santa Maria and Cosmodon. That one is said to bite off the hand of a liar. Well, I still have both hands, so I must only speak with the truth, or this relief works so differently.
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't bite off hands.
So I'm going to have to stick my hand up somewhere. Excuse me. On the Tarasque, The Tartani, the slaying of a sacred bull, stands as the central image of the Mithric mysteries, depicted in every Mithrium. Mithras subdues the bull within his cavern, as similar by the Mithrium, pulling its head back while driving his dagger into its neck. He glances towards Sol Invictus. As the deed is done, a dog and serpent rush toward the blood. The scorpion attacks. The hell am I reading? And the raven observes from above. The data four eyes stand with opposing torches, one raised, one lowered. Wheat springs from the bull's wound, promising rebirth through sacrifice. Later, Sol and Mithras feast together upon the bull's hide, just as we Syndexiali gather for our sacred meals. To reach the final truth, I must understand what does it truly mean to slay the bull.
Ricci is really serious about this whole slay the bull thing.
Okay. Any minute now, we're going to find this key. All right, let's break open this doorway here. That's weird. That wall just exploded. Where's my torch now? What made that sound? There we go. Uh-oh.
Ira del sole.
Pick your distance, pal.
I love my whip. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's one way through. And we came in through there.
Nice and easy.
No key. Outdoor, that's not. Is that something? No. So we have to go down now. Now the question is, where are we going to find that now? Yeah, this thing is broken sometimes. Like that. I didn't do that, the game did that. Fucking bullshit. Oh, I should have tossed down one of those. Great. Hey. Hey, it worked this time. All right. Oh, I should have brought the torch. Okay, so this is where I threw the guy down. No, give me that. Where's that?
Let's see here.
Crux artifact, collect, statue of Raven.
I'm no expert, but that's definitely a bird.
So now I have the Raven, I have the Miles. I think I've missed a few of these things. There we go. There we go. All right, so wow. All right, I want to see.
Marcus is gonna flip when I tell him about this.
Ah, Marcus. Marcus, Sala. Oh, the old gang. I missed them all. Well, this is going to be eventful. Looks like there's a lot to figure out here. This takes us down. So this is the area I was just at.
This is it. The Monster's Gate. Sweet dreams. I got
Oh, I missed it. Am I standing in front of something? Did he pick up my torch? That's my torch.
Take it easy.
My torch.
So long.
Really? Ah.
That's close enough.
My torch. My torch. Oh, sure, take a picture. Monster's
Sure,
Gate.
that mural had some secrets.
Gimme.
There it is again. The key to the gate.
Notes on mural. The main feature is a wheel with animals, and inside it there's another wheel with various symbols. I've been locked on this mural for days now. The columns might be part of the mechanism, but I can't figure out how. I think only Ricci has enough knowledge and intelligence to make sense of all this, to solve this puzzle.
No luck with this puzzle.
Okay, so we got tiles that will go. We have spinning rings. I think the central piece is standard. So is that line a 1 or is that just pointing to the 8? So that's 1, 4. Actually, I think you need the tiles.
That fits.
All right, so that's a 2 there. That's the Scorpions. That's a 6.
Go.
They couldn't figure this out. That's the Raven.
That's the 4th piece.
They're missing a piece? What am I missing? Oh, it's over here. Damn it. Okay.
Last one.
All right, so we've got that ring there. So one is... Lion is 1. Serpent is 2. Horse is 3. Bird is 4. Raven is 5. Scorpion is 6. Dog is 7. Bull is 8. Take the wooden cog. That goes on here.
This one goes here.
Cylinder roll goes here.
Jesus!
Needed that hat. Where's your buddy? We didn't seem to hear any of that.
Down you go, pal.
Where'd they come from? Oh, I know where this is. Okay. Yeah, we came through here earlier. And this is the way out. Yep. Okay, so hopefully no more interruptions. We're fine. Okay. Okay, we want 8 on top. Oh wait, we can stick it in here.
That's not it. No, doesn't look right.
Why are these numbers off? Interesting. So what I need to do is figure out the correlation between the animal and these other shapes. Oh. Okay. All right, so now what I need to do. So we have scorpion here. We need to match it to a shape. We have horse. That needs to be matched to a shape. We have raven, I'm assuming. Serpent. And those appear to be the only ones. Okay. Can the horse match with that shape? It cannot. Can the horse match with the moon? He can. Scorpion with the H. He cannot. Horse and the demon. Yep. Scorpion on the 4. Okay, snake. Snake and cross. Hello. Yeah. Ooh. I didn't even know that was there. We got lucky. And finally, the raven and the lady. No? Wrong horse. That's the dog. I always mention the dog. Did I do this wrong?
doesn't look right.
Okay, this time we got the horse right. We got the raven right. We got the scorpion right. We got scorpion and 4. Are there any other columns anywhere? Oh, really?
This could be useful.
Oh, that could have been really useful against those guys earlier. Where'd it go? Not what I want to do. How do I just drop it? Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, this one looks very breakable. Keep hitting the wrong button. I don't want it down there. There we go. All right, let's try this. Nope. I gotta keep trying. What am I missing? There's gotta be a journal entry or something. Okay, notes on an Italian biocultist trying to make sense of the manual in the Mithrium. There's a wheel with animals inside. There's another wheel with various symbols. It's been looking at this mirror for days now. Nope, not this one.
I'm sure that mural hides some secrets.
Okay, it's the Taratani. All right. Pulling his head back while driving Dagger into his. He glances towards Saul Invictus as the deed is done. The dog and serpent rush toward the blood. A scorpion attacks the genitals, and a raven observes from above. Okay, so the raven has to be on top. The dog and serpent need to flank, and the scorpion needs to be on the bottom. Scorpion is there. That's 7. No, 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 no. Okay, Scorpion's down. They are flanking. No, the Serpent. Wait. Oh yeah, the Serpent's fine. I think this is it. So in this case, it has to be the Lantern. Okay, the Lantern. The Moon. So they're all set again.
No.
No? No? I'm so confused. Let's read this again. Mithras subdues a bull within a cavern, pulling his head back. He glances towards Sol Invictus as the deed is done. A dog and serpent rush toward the blood. Oh, dog and serpent. The Scorpion attacks the generals, and a raven observes from above. Jar die raise stand with opposing torches. One raise, one wound. They're song with their feast together. What about these torches? Serpent, H. Horse, moon. What am I missing? So it must be the Monsters Gate that Ricci talked about. Solve the Monsters Gate. Victor's believed to find in here. It's quite reminiscent of the Boca della Verita. That one is quite said to bite off the hand of a liar. Well, I still have both hands, so I must only speak the truth, or this works differently. I don't think they're talking about the mural. So, 2, 8. Let's put 8 back on top. Now a serpent and lantern, horse and woman, raven and demon, scorpion and H. What am I missing? There's stars painted on the ceiling. Okay, hold on. Raven, demon, horse, girl, serpent, lantern, scorpion, H. There's no H, right? Yeah, there's no H. I can't think of what I'm missing. Nope. It has to be the cylinder.
That's not it.
Why is this so complicated? All right, so first of all, it's the horse. The horse is 3, so let's look up 3. Horse is demon. All right, next is scorpion. Scorpion is 6. Scorpion is Lantern, which is already there. Okay. Next is Raven. Raven is 5. Raven is woman. Is woman an option? It is. Okay. And finally, Serpent. Serpent is 2. Serpent is H. I think he's on H. He is on H. All right. All right, finally. All right, Ricci, come out of your hiding hole.
Managed to open the gate.
Where's my torch?
Let's see where this leads.
Woohoo! Gladiator earnings recorded on the Ides of March during the Games of Mercury. How can this be this old and still be alive? This thing is sitting in water.
Creticus Magnus, the monster from Crete.
Wow. Okay. So can I travel to these places? Exit to secret chamber. Really? So this is fast travel. I can click on these and it'll take me to those locations. And what about the key to the doors? The Mithrium key. Mithras guard rotation. Guard to rotation chamber.
Mithras cultists guarding a bowl.
Okay.
What is this place? Rats. You like it down here, don't you? Footsteps. Huh.
Okay, I was gonna say I should be able to fit through that.
Seems like they kept slaves here.
Oh, Nero, a polymaid man who tortures Rome because he can, while we who fight in bloodied sand must bear the music through the land.
This guy certainly was no fan of Nero.
I guess that's it. Ah. Okay. Can I blow it down? Whoops. Ruh-roh.
Those are holding cells for animals.
Food for beasts. Provisions for the beasts. For the 8 lions, provide weekly 400 libra of fresh cattle meat, 6 live goats for training purposes, 8 live sheep to give in the day before the spectacle. Water daily in the amount of 40 amphorae. For the 4 bears, deliver weekly 160 libra of mixed beef and pork, 8 sextari of honey, 4 modi of apples and seasoned fruits, fresh fish when the market provides, water daily in the amount of 16 amphorae. This is very interesting. Crocodiles.
Give me a black shirt over a wine-drunk bear any day. Gladiator quarters. Hope this wasn't all they were fed. Good business to be a doctor back then.
I don't. Alright, what am I doing? Continue exploring. I'm heading towards that. Oh, hello. Beast cage. Interesting.
There we go.
The ball is mine to slay. Finalmente. Il mio momento. Mitras, hoc sacrificium accipe! Mitra! Tua divina sapienza me consacra!
Where are you going? Wow. Is he on your hat? No, it's on the other side.
Left my hat. Oh boy. All right, fella. Let's go.
Okay, there's a lot of weapons here.
Oh, well, you got all that armor on.
Yeah, there's his leg there covered.
How about you lose that armor, big guy?
How do we remove his armor?
I'm learning to surviving, big guy. You're huge and armored. You think that's fair? No thanks. Nice helmet you got there. Wouldn't be so tough without that helmet.
So is it giving me like cues on where to aim?
You want me to hit your helmet?
I see now.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Don't say that. Ah. No, 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 bad giant.
You didn't like that, did you?
We're running out. Oh, that didn't do it. Ah! No! No, 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 no! He hasn't actually hurt me yet, though. Hello.
Come on, you big lump.
Oh,
Oh, for God's sake.
ah!
Damn it. You had enough? Yeah. Okay, sure. To be honest, I don't think I had much left in me either. For a second there. So much for respect. A gold dagger at Mithras.
Oh, he broke the lever. Oh, I'll never get home. Oh, wait. I'm going straight to hell.
I'm getting too old for this.
He stole his bike?
Fermo! È la mia bicicletta!
Maledizione.
It's a city map. Well, this thing's really struggling with the window capture. Okay, so it seems that you can. What am I supposed to take a picture of here? Oh,
The dragon of light turned to the dark and the sanctuary was unveiled. The dark beast looked upon the light, and the sacred doors opened.
all right. So this finishes the Order of the Giants DLC. I keep wanting to say dragons for some reason. It seems like just before the end, before the secret chamber, you have the option to go back and revisit some of the other locations in the DLC, in case you want to go back and finish some of the other side quests. I know we didn't do the artifact side quest. We didn't actually start the artifact side quest because I missed the very first one. Apparently, in the serpent puzzle, I kind of go back and check other walkthroughs after I play to see if I missed anything in my gameplay. And sure enough, I did. I missed a lot of stuff actually. A lot of stuff I couldn't do anything about. I didn't have the black shirt disguise, so I couldn't use the key or use that to get my way through some of those puzzles. But at the same time, there were hidden artifacts, Mithrian artifacts, basically for each of the tiers, each of the levels, and we only found like 2 or 3 of those. The very first one, the one that starts you on the Mithrian artifact quest, is found during the Serpent Fountain puzzle, but I did not find it because I managed to get through that puzzle a different way than the way they intended. The way they intend for you to get through the puzzle, you're supposed to start the puzzle, find these blueprints that I didn't find the blueprints. I just knew I had to fill all those wells with water. But as I was raising the platforms, there's one platform that you can't raise because there's another of those relics blocking the pulley that's supposed to lift it. And what you're supposed to do is use the platforms that you've already raised as stair steps to get yourself higher so you can get high enough to reach the relic and pull it out. However, for whatever reason, they made the relic reachable with the whip. And if you jump off of like the little half wall in there, you're able to jump high enough to reach it with the whip. So I was able to do that and pull it out without having to navigate through those platforms. And then once that's done, you really can't go back and go up. At least I don't think you can, because they're all very high at that point, that you can no longer reach that upper level where the first artifact would be found. So I missed that, and then as a result of that, I missed the following artifacts as well, until I started just stumbling across some of the easier secrets to find some of the handful of artifacts that we did find. But overall, that is the DLC in 4 episodes. I love the Indiana Jones games. This particular game, I really enjoyed the original game, the Great Circle. Having said that, the DLC being a free add-on, well, so to speak, for the deluxe upgrade. If you have the deluxe version, you get this DLC for free. That makes it a little bit easier to appreciate as an added bonus to the game. It gives me a chance to come back to the game and play some more. And there are nuances to the DLC that make replaying it even better. So because I started a new game to start the DLC fresh, and I didn't have any of the features and upgrades that a seasoned player would have, having reached farther in the game, there were certain things I couldn't do. Like, again, I couldn't navigate some of the traps that they had in place with the black shirts because I didn't have the black shirt costume, and that it wouldn't take very much from this playthrough to get to the black shirt costume. But there are other things that you could do if you had access to, like Giza, when you get the lighter, so you can actually set things on fire. There are puzzles in there that, or there are doors in there that you would need to set on fire to get through, and there's no torch inside. There's no other source of fire that they provide for you to bypass that. And so I'm pretty sure that would have been where I found another artifact. So yeah, it seems like this is a different experience depending on how far you are in the game, which is weird because once you start the DLC, you're locked into it. You really can't back out of it and then come back to it once you get past that first gate. So, you kind of have to go out of your way to avoid starting the mystery quest or whatever they call it, the new story, the new mystery. But yeah, anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, and or follow, whichever. OBS is not responding. Oh, I didn't realize the screen was broken. It was frozen. All right, let's, there he goes. And the game crashed. So maybe OBS will come back. Are we back? Hello? And we're back. Okay. Yeah, this game, that's the other thing. This game really doesn't like OBS. I mean, it never worked right with OBS. Okay, so that's it. It's what? Oh, wow, it's almost 8 p.m. I've been going for 4 hours? Where's my wife? It's dinner time. Okay, well, it's 8 p.m. here in Taiwan, so that means it's coming up on 6 or 7 a.m. for some people. For some of my English viewers, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for the DLC. We'll probably be doing something else. Well, I mean, we'll definitely be doing something else in the next episode. I just don't know what that is yet. I do want to restart my OBS. I've got a mess for what is OBS. Let me see if I can. I'm going to pull this down here. No, we don't want to do that. We want to. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then I can go to display capture. So yeah, I've got a mess of stuff over here that I could be cleaning up. So, I mean, here I've got my multiple output dock that lets me stream to Twitch while the main stream is going out to YouTube. So I stream at 1080p on Twitch, I stream at 1440p on YouTube, and then at the same time over here I've got my vertical ATM recording the raw gameplay most of the time. But yeah, what I want to do is kind of relaunch this with all the things I've learned, so that I can clean up this system, get rid of a lot of these old buttons I'm using on my on my Stream Deck, when you look at like the Stream Deck XL, I've got a lot of selections here based on which version, which profile I'm using in OBS. I can clean up that. I can clean up some of these, particularly for the stream profile, because I'm not using a lot of these buttons anymore. These are old OBSBOT buttons that used to control the various OBSBOT cameras we use, but I'm down to one OBSBOT camera for basically everything. I've got the OBSBOT Tail 2 now as one of my sources, and that it used to be an overhead camera, and now it's a head-on camera. Technically, the stream start and stream stop, the Razer, the Kiyo Pro Ultra, is my overhead camera now, where my Elgato prompter is. So this is where I look when I'm looking at chat and those sort of things. And then the Tail 2 is down here as a source. I don't think I can call on it. It's not actually on right now since I wasn't using it during the gameplay. I went ahead and turned it off because I only use it on battery power, and I don't have a power bank plugged into it right now. But anyway, I will probably, I don't know if I'm going to do a video or a live stream. I think it'll be easier if I do a video where I restart my OBS as opposed to doing a live stream. That might be a little awkward and difficult, but maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, that's been a 3-hour, 54-minute stream. It's been a while since I've done a 4-hour stream. But yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Order the Giants DLC. Again, I don't know if I'd be happy if I went out and bought that, even at $20. I think that's what it's being sold for. It's $20. I mean, it's only like $300 here in Taiwan, so that's cheaper. It's just cheaper. But I don't know. It's not. If it was something you can drop in and out of while you're playing the rest of the game, I don't know if that would make a difference or not. It's just, there's just not a lot there. It can use just a little bit more. And maybe that's because, like I said, I played it at a point where I couldn't do everything that it would allow you to do. And I was impressed with how big the map was. I thought it was going to be a bunch of little maps underground, and instead it was a bunch of small to medium-ish maps spread out throughout Rome, which made it more palpable. But yeah, it's not a full expansion. That's what I'm trying to say. It would make a nice little add-on, a bonus patch, but something that they sell to people to yeah, it's not quite as easy to swallow that way. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow whichever platform you see us on. If you like my videos, check out more at youtube.com/Arcagus. If you like the streams, come back to twitch.tv/Arcagus. But until next time, you guys be safe. Won't be streaming tomorrow. That was just a one-time thing to get caught up with Mafia and Indiana Jones. I'll be back on Thursday morning, so your Wednesday night for more gaming goodness somewhere, somehow. All right. Take care.